Boom. Oh my god. God, am I gonna hate leaving this area. Okay. Smog. It's Ornstein and Smurg. Bing ba bong. Yes. Yes. Damn it. Square, I love you, but you gotta... This is nonsense, Square. Bagoom! Good thing about... The best part about the ship is the cannon. I don't mind flying normally, but I don't like the gimmick that it could barely fly over a mountaintop. Come on now. It could have been fine if it was just over the whole thing. But I guess the point of the cave I'm going into, which requires this ship, would be moot if I could just fly over the whole mountain. But I was wondering what was the point of all these little nips that I go into, little holes. I was like, what the hell is this? How am I gonna reach any of this? I can't get there. I see now. Oh wait, I just used air. I think that's gonna... Nah, I don't know. It did the last flying enemies. I tried it out. I don't remember what they were, but what levels? Nah, okay, good. Good. Earthquake, one enemy, how useless. But it does a lot. Damn, man. That's a waste, though. Okay. Okay. Oh, a bagoom. I wish that would do like 400. Most of these enemies would die in one hit, if not one hit. But whatevs. Damn, even with the cannon fire, you still survive to 400 hit damage. Damn. Never mind, the cannon fire for 400 would not kill them all, kill every enemy, but it would help. Lord Almighty. Lord have mercy. Wait. Okay. Oh, Cavern of Darkness. Okay. All bad, and I only grew one level. I don't know. I don't know if I was 30 the whole time I went down there, or if I only grew just one level, but it's nice. Ooh, oh, I remember you guys. Quake! I imagine him doing a Kakashi and just punching the ground and then just rocks just shoot out. Well, that's not really Kakashi, but he can do that. So it's more Sakura and Tsunade, but I've seen Kakashi just punch. I think I have. Maybe he just does Earth-style jutsu with his hands, but either way. Hello. I came from Fargabad to improve my skills. The monster here can't be killed with normal swords. Instead, they'll just split into two! Fuck! And I just wasted 2 of my quacks. Thank you. Oh, wait. I wasted 3 of my quacks. Nice damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just wanted to test Quake out. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. At least I can rest here. That's not so bad. Oh, this becomes the new hub. This becomes my new hub, and I'm happy for it. Well, Earth Crystal remains, I think. Earth Fang, at least. I don't know about crystals, but... We need 1 more Fang, and we can progress to where those Petrifa bitches are. Let's get through this, bitches, shall we? Yeah, you do da-da-da. You come to hone your skills, but you got a bitch that fucking splits. Deathclaw. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Ow. I don't like this at all. Yay. Make me waste a spell. Alright, well. I'm going to defend. I'm going to let these guys handle them. We don't need splitters in my bitters. Motherfuckers. Or at least magic doesn't split them back. So far I can tell. So far from what I've seen. And they don't even give me that much experience. Oh, man. Who? A what? What the fuck is that? Wish I knew what it looked like. Huh. Alamia C2 C1? Whatever that pronunciation is. Is it an in-battle thing? Indeed it is. Oh, okay. Quite convenient. I'm doing quite a bit of damage with my magic now, nice. Now my magic is not so shitty anymore. It never really was. I'm not a big fan of magic. And to me, in general, magic is not good, but that's just me. Which is not true, because it actually is. In fact, in ways, magic does equally overpower physical attacks in regard because of weaknesses and stuff. But if other games implement double cast like 10, then yeah, magic far surpasses it. But physical attacking is just far faster. But if I don't have to worry about these douchebags splitting with magic, that's fine. God's wine. You all right? Seems I was not experienced enough. Please take this. Not like any of my guys use this. Just as I gave up my warrior. Alright. Ow. Ow. Ow! Can I, like, mallet them? Can I mini them, please? Oh, that'd be so glorious if I could. Nope. Oh. Oh, that was a poop. Quake! Kaboom! Oh, wow, that was not great. 300 damage to everyone, though. That's really good for an AoE. She needs arrow 3. She needs other offensive magic. I'm glad she has arrow 2 and arrow, but she needs other... Donkey? What about donkeys? Hey, Zero. What about donkeys? Donkey Kong? Get. Oh, you're alive, you fuckface. Defend, defend. Hey, look, Zero, you're a character in this game that isn't bad, and you saw... I multi-stream. Did you not know about that anymore? Oh, yeah, you haven't been joining. Did you not know that when you joined the other day? Yeah, I multi-stream now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch now. It was a new implementation to Streamlabs. I wouldn't have been doing it otherwise. Your Discord don't update. Oh, shit. Yeah, Streamlabs implemented a thing called multi-streaming where there's a website. If you care to stream ever again, look up a website called Restream. Basically what happens is instead of using Twitch as when you go to Streamlabs or OBS, you know how when you select which service to stream to, it'll come down with a drop down. One of them will be called Restream. So basically what happens is you go to this website Restream after you set up your profile or whatever. You'll copy your stream key from Restream. Go into OBS or Slobs, click the drop-down box of the streaming service, hit Restream, and then type in the Restream's stream key. And then it allows you to add in, like, multiple different services. You can literally stream from several different services. I only stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook because that's all that I have. But there's much more services that you can use. And if you feel like paying for... Like, because there's a upgrade package that you can do where you can stream to multiple different like say if I want to pay for it, I can stream to multiple different Twitch accounts. I can stream to different YouTube accounts, and I can stream to multiple Facebook accounts. And there's even more different places that you can stream to. I only use those 3 because I don't have any other sites that I use. But seeing as my YouTube doesn't really get a lot of love, aside from my Twitch streams, and a lot of my subscribers are on YouTube, whether or not they're still there, they might come out of the woodwork and start watching me. But, hey, I gotten some new people to join or follow off YouTube and stuff like that, so it's just nice. But yeah, And plus, Twitch may not always be the best for people to watch, so if anyone can't watch on Twitch, they might be able to watch on YouTube or Facebook. And it's still on my Facebook, but I made a separate Facebook page, so if you ever go to my Facebook and are able to check out my Facebook, like, page that I made, it's a gaming page that I made. So I'm not, like, that's probably why you don't see it on my main Facebook, but I have a separate, like, gaming page. But yeah, welcome, though, otherwise. And also, I was about to say, you're a character in my game, finally. I don't know if you remember, or I don't know if you know much about what was in 2, but basically, the character I named you in number 2 turned out, after the introduction of the game where you get your ass kicked, you disappear, and then you find out that character, which was you, turned out to be the leader of the Empire, which really wasn't long-lived. You fight him once, and then after that, he basically retreats to his castle where the actual Emperor of the real final boss of the game revives, and then Zero finally joined the party. So you started off as a villain in that game, but then, after you joined my party, you actually turned quickly into one of the strongest characters in my party. Sounds about right. Long live Lord Vader. Hey, but at least you're in this game. And you are, in the current class you are, dude, you use freaking claws right now. You are a Bamf. You are my strongest character in this game right now. Surpassing that even my character, which is basically a Dragoon. If you don't know what Dragoons are, basically they jump in the air and shit. But, unfortunately, I'm fighting dudes that split upon physical damage hitting, so I'm not using any of our characters right now. But your character is, with the class that I am, he's like an upgraded version of like a black belt, I guess, or a warrior or whatever the fuck, but basically he uses claws, and he's a Bamf. He also has an ability where he can up his physical attack at the cost of his defenses. Save, mute, heal, haste. That is awesome. Yes, it is. And on top of that, my white mage here has the ability haste, which unlike the later versions of the game, haste speeds you up in combat. What haste does in this game is it increases physical attack. Oh boy, that makes you even more powerful. But unfortunately, right now, you're not going to see much use out of you until I get out of this dungeon, because these characters literally split upon physical attack. And if you were to go and watch the earlier parts of this stream, you'll see me get frustrated with the amount of these fuckers splitting at me. And it's fucking annoying. Quake! Boom! But yeah, build up. Instead of running, you can now opt to build up and do even more damage. Why not? These guys are taking quite a while to kill. How you been though, man? It's been a bit. I miss ya. I hope to see you a bit more often. It really sucks. It's been lonely without having you guys around, or having you around. You were like my main consistent chatter. I miss ya. Ah, well. Busy with work. No, I feel you. It's understandable. They know. I'm sorry, Zero, but they know. They know the power that you possess. Even though you can't use it right now, but they know. They know. Fuck them. Not letting you out of that experience hold. Doing at least 11 hours and zero... Blah. Jesus Christ, man. You are working far more than me. And I wish I could make that money. But 11 hours, that's exhausting. I mean, you don't work that much more than me. I've been working about 8 to 10 hours now. I got some overtime finally, but it's gone again. It's going away. It's coming, gone. It's coming and going. But lately I've been working somewhat on and off, 8 to 10 hours. But I just need more money. I just need the money. Damn it. I'm losing a lot of money because of from the loss of a lot of work and overtime. I've been losing a lot of money. Which really freaking sucks. At least with some of the overtime I got, my last check was over $1,000. But I really wish I could have those hours, even though it would be exhausting. 10 hours a day, though. It's good. I need that. That's all? That is all you killed? Oh, come on. Did I attack really the same opponent? What is with this fight? I'm really hating these enemies. I swear to damn God, I hate these enemies. I also just obtained a ship that... Oh my God, stop. I don't like the random 1,000 damage spike. I think it's because I'm defending, which is weird to me. But I finally just got a ship that allows me to heal and buy items on. Oh, so good. Rip Zero. Fuck, man. Item. Midget bread! God damn this game. Where are my Phoenix down? Ah, fake. You're not dead. Cure me! If you're curious, here are my levels. 31, 31, 31, 31. My healths are in green. I know this is a very cluttered ass menu, but everyone's health is over 1,000. Here is your stats. You're doing pretty damn well, if I say so myself. Oh, well. I guess I'll show you my stats as well. And there's me. Now, if you watched any of my Final Fantasy II playthrough, this game blows that... Final Fantasy II is the worst Final Fantasy ever. And I haven't even played through 4, 5, 6, and 8, 12, 13's trilogy, nor 15. And so far, 2 is the worst. Only because of what they did. Have you watched any of it? Well, basically, if you didn't, what happened in 2 is, unlike most conventional RPGs that gain you experience, you literally, in order to your health to grow, in order for your stats to grow at all, you needed to, to grow your magic, you needed to use MP. And not only using MP, that's how you level up your spells. Specific spells leveled up. It's kind of like with Borderlands, where the more you used a weapon, the more your proficiency leveled. Well, that's fine with me, because the more I would use a sword, it would get stronger, it would get better, I would get more accuracy. The more I'd use a magic spell, such as Cure or Fire, the more it would grow, and the more it would become stronger. So there was no Cure 1, Cure 2, Cure 3, Fire 1, Fire 3, but it just grew. And then, to gain health, I either had to take damage, or beat the shit out of myself. To gain MP, I had to use enough magic till my MP grew. And not only did my MP grow, but that's how my magical stats grew as well. So in order for me to get better at black or white magic, I literally had to use magic more. And it fucking sucked. The proficiency thing was fine, because I love that in Borderlands. Leveling up a weapon by using it was fine. Leveling up your health and your magic, though? Well, okay, leveling up your magic spells is fine too, but leveling up your health and your MP was retarded. Because not only that, certain gear, wearing gear would drain certain stats. So if I were to attack physically more, my magical stats will go down. If I wore gear, my agility would decrease because you're slower. I get it. It was just implemented badly. Making 2 not only the hardest game thus far, but also the most frustrating. Literally, the very first boss, I didn't realize that it was going to be I didn't realize I couldn't beat it because I didn't have magic at the time, or at least I didn't have ice magic, I don't remember. So this turtle boss, none of my physical characters were high enough in level to actually physically damage its defenses. So I had to go out of my way and buy an ice spell, which was fine because I had a black mage, but I didn't have it at the time. I didn't know that they were going to literally do that to you with literally the first 2 bosses of the game. So the first boss literally fucked me in that game. Don't even count the last 2 dungeons. You want to know how much I grinded in that game, dude? All of our characters had near max health. Okay, correction. 2 of my characters had max health. Your character? Not your character, sorry. Who was it? It was Hype? Hype and Chat. Yes, Hype and Chat had max health. You had about 6k health. I had about 8 to 9,000 health. And all of my characters, including you, had about 4 to 500 or 600 MP. I grinded for 2 days straight. I took days off. 2 days off to grind 2 days straight. Nearly maxed out everyone's proficiency. Maxed out enough of Hype's, which was my mages at the time, her magical spells, and I had to level up everyone else's magical spells because the final boss, no one physically except for my main character, me, could actually damage him physically. Even you. And so I had to sit there and level up everyone's magic spell. And funny enough, I was so overpowered while I was streaming, Shauna decided to join in, and I was busy chatting with her, and I wasn't really paying attention, so I was just making everyone physical attack. And then midway through, he killed everyone but me. And I realized, shit, I'm not hurting him at all. And then and even after I wasn't really paying attention, I still beat the final boss. So if I truly paid attention, that boss would have been a joke. That's how much I grinded. I over-grinded, but that game literally forced me. Yeah, no, grinding like that is a pain in the ass. And I love grinding. I love farming. I love leveling. I love getting... I love that shit. But no, that game literally forced me to grind. Because the final dungeon is 2 dungeons back to back. On top of that, there's 2 reasons why I grinded. 1, the final boss would have murdered me. There's a dude in the final dungeon who literally did about 4,000 health. Or 4,000 to 5,000 damage. You want to know what your health was before I started grinding? 2,000. When I first got your character, you had about 1,000 health. And I had about 2,000 health before I started to grind. You were dying in 1 hit. And most of my characters can only take about 1 hit, 2 to 3 hits per hit, or die. The final boss actually had more strength than that. The final boss was actually able to come close to one-shotting the entire party. I'm surprised I survived. My character was the one that actually got the last kill. I got lucky, though. Because he was the only one that actually was able to hit him physically hard enough. And I actually managed to pull the win off. But, yeah. It was brutal. It was fucking brutal. Because all of my characters were doing we're doing really good damage. Just, ugh. It was not fun. 2 had some good things going for it. Like the proficiency system. But no. And the MP. Because 1 did not have MP. 1 had a similar system like this. Where if I go to magic. You see how there's like these slots 1 through 8? And then you have like 3 magic spells here. And then there's numbers. Well, in this game, this actually grows. So your MP, you kind of have an MP in here. In 1... each of these have a limited number. So, like, number 1 would have maybe 5 or 6 uses. Number 2 would have 5 or 6 uses. And that gets less as it goes. Or whatever. And some of the spells get stronger as it goes. Well, 2 implement actual MP. This game took it back, but it actually grows. So I have 19 uses of these 3 spells here. Fire, Ice, and Sleep. And then I have 10 uses of these spells. And each of them correlate. So if I use this one time, it would go down. But yeah, like... stuff like that, but that's how 1 was. 1 was worse, though. It didn't have these didn't upgrade in 1. So once you ran out, you ran out. In 2, it implemented MP, which that was better. But then, yeah, fuck 2. Fuck 2. What? This game loves illusory walls. Almost there. Almost there. I'm almost on 5. So far, my favorites are 9 and 10 and 10 too. 7 is very close. 3 is phenomenal. 3 is my favorite retro Final Fantasy thus far. But then again, that's as far as I played. But 9, 10, and 10-2 are by far my favorite of all of them thus far. And I'm in the midst of 7 and 9. I'm at the end of 7 right now on my Switch. I'm actually close to facing Sephiroth. I just been farming and grinding, which I really shouldn't be. I'm already high enough levels where Sephiroth is going to get wrecked. But what I'm currently farming for is sources in 7, which is basically your stat upgrades. Yes, I'm a 100%er. So Sephiroth is probably going to get wrecked. And yes, 7's remake does look good, but the episodic nonsense pisses me off. But that's fine. I'm still going to buy it. Its combat is definitely different. Its combat's probably going to feel a bit like 13. Which, I don't remember too much of 13's combat. I could be wrong. It looked like it from what I can tell. The ATB thing is still back, but they changed it. Like, I think you have to do, like, attacks in order for your ATB to grow or something like that. That's what I was reading earlier. Instead of it where it grows on its own and then you attack when it fills, I think you have to, like, do attacks to make it grow, and then you do some, like, special attacks when it fills up or something. 7 does not have that many discs, dude. It's only 3. And it's the shortest so far. It is definitely the shortest. It's shorter than 9 by far. 7 is not that long. I don't know why they needed to do that. It's a PS4 game. They can easily make it all on one disc. And you know what else? They didn't even have to remake it. Just they skipped the remaster. 7, 8, and 9, I know it's money, but 7, 8, and 9 got a remaster. Why is... I get it, it's 7. It's the most popular. But it doesn't need to have... It doesn't need to be the only one that needs to remasters. 8 and 9 got the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask treatment. It basically went from a PlayStation game to a 3DS game. Because that's how they look now. They could have did that with 7. But no, they decided to keep 7 the only one that not only got a remake, but 7 to be the only one that looks like a freaking piece of shit Legos. I do not like 7's overworld character models or sprites. The in-game battle sprites are fine, but the sprites for the overworld sprites, oh lord, they look like Legos. It's okay. Legend of Dragoon sprites. Oh lord, Legend of Dragoon looks bad, but that game is phenomenal. It's just too pixelated. I think the Legend of Dragoon is so pixelated that it actually hurts my eyes. But I love that game. I love that game to death. And I've only played like a few hours of it back when I first bought it on the PS3, but I loved watching that game as a kid, so enjoy some Legend of Dragoon once I really get into it. I actually played it yesterday. And I own the physical discs of that game too. All right. Let's see. These guys like to split again and again and again and again. And I'm running out of spells. That's okay. I can just exit after this fight and then go heal. All right. You're going to be my confuser. All right. Chat, you're going to... I don't know if you should be counted as you and chat. The funny thing is, if you do count as that, you're technically two characters, because you're not only your own character, but you're also part of chat. So technically, right now, you're technically kind of two characters in my game. If you do join consistently, you also, and chat, are one character, but you yourself have your own character. So technically, right now, you're playing the role of two characters. I hope you enjoy kicking ass. Because right now, me and you do not do shit to these guys. Actually, we do. They just split upon physical damage, so I cannot hit them. And trust me, it's brutal. Alright, so the thing about her is, she can confuse enemies. And I haven't seen much use of offensive spells like Confusion, Sleep, or anything like that. But I finally got use for Confusion. Confusion! Oh, Confusion is so good. I love it. Alright, let's see. Bolt 3. I'm split like James McAvoy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I really don't get the reference, but okay. Don't know who that is, or if I do, I don't know names. punch yourselves. Ow. Don't punch chat. That's rude. God's wine? Wait, that's a me thing? What does that do? No. Sure, defend. Bolt 3. Can I kill that thing, please? Alright, magic. Ow. What do you... Oh. Oh, okay. I don't even really need to click the video, do I? So I just read a description of it. I don't watch movies or shows anymore. Or if this is just a YouTube show or a movie, well, it's definitely not a movie, but... Or is it? It says Universal Pictures. I don't know. I don't really watch movies or YouTube shows or whatever anymore. He has like 7 or 8 people inside of him. Not really. He has a split personality. He's still one person. Why do people consider split personalities having people inside of them? It's still him. It's just his brain is fractured. And? Have you not learned from him his terrible movies? It follows Unbreakable. I'm not into that. I'm not into series. Not into that stuff. Yeah, but split personality doesn't mean you have 7 people inside of you. It just means you're one person. You just have multiple personalities. Because if he has 7 people inside of him, damn, man, he must have a loose asshole. Because that's the only way he's going to have people inside of him. That's just how I am. I'm technical like that. Real loose indeed. I don't want to, that sounds gross. Ew. Oh my god. Let's try, no, ice. And then I guess we'll go with arrow. Can you guys, like, punch yourselves? God, this battle would be much worse if I didn't have that. Please punch yourself. Actually, wait. Defend. If they don't die here, I'll have you punch the shit out of them. He's probably gonna kill himself, though. Or not, he's dead. Okay. Cool. I haven't really used it often because I haven't had your character in this class for a long period, but I haven't really been able to use that spell that much. Well, I'm off for the night. Go and relax. Have a good one, man. Thank you for joining. I wish you could stick around more, but I know you work a lot. I wish you can join more often. Alright, well, rip confusion. Get fucked.
Mute! What is going on? I'm not using these stupid spells!
Thank you. Double paths. Oh no. Stop. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of confusion. And she is officially out of spells. Oh no. No, no. No! Is that all you're gonna do? Damn it! I am running out of spells. Of course, man. Oh no. Oh. Now I'm gonna have to start attacking her. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna have to start attacking.
Stop it and kill him! What the fuck? Why does that more my damn? What the fuck? I can't win. I have no spells. What?
No! That all you're gonna do? Are you fucking kidding me? She cannot do anything anymore. Good. Great. Ooh. The statuses I didn't think were gonna work because shit doesn't normally work and didn't work in battle before. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It was trying to get at bosses. Stop. Stop!
Damn it, the damage.
No, leave him alone. Get fucked. From what? Did I just jump again from midair? You're staying asleep. Where's that big damage coming from? Is that the poison that's just doing 100 and I don't know where 400? You gonna come down or what? Like, I'm at literally... Now he's attacking him. Even though I chose to hit him with jump or whatever. Divided by what?
Oh, I'm doing the 400? I thought I was still in the air. Why is my character invisible?
Can this fight just end, please?
No, don't wake up!
Oh, thank God. Why is my character invisible? I thought he was still in the air. I thought I had more Phoenix downs. Oh, don't give me that. That's gonna end this for tonight, guys. Tomorrow we'll get through the rest of this dungeon. And tomorrow I will be on Eternal Darkness. I was going to play that tonight, but tomorrow we will do a little bit of Eternal Darkness. We'll see how much I can go through with some games. I'm going to probably stream a couple hours of that. But I'm going to stream this first. I'm probably going to do about another 3 or 4 hour stream, depending on how early I stream. And then I plan on getting on some Eternal Darkness. And then after that, I was hoping... and even then, I was hoping to get onto some... more... Legend of Dragoon, but we'll see. I want to finish up Eternal Darkness. So, well, I don't think I'm going to be finishing it up next stream, but I want to do quite a bit of that. So, stay tuned tomorrow for more of this and ED. So I will be finally actually start picking that back up. I really need to get going on that because once I finish that, then I can actually be freed up a bit. And I can start on Half-Life. But I've been wanting to just get through some of these earlier Final Fantasies and some of the early Phantasy Stars. I'm not going to be trying to do my best. I'm not going to try to rush too much through the rest of the series, but I'm enjoying this. And I don't even really consider it rushing, but I don't plan on playing... Like, I don't plan on doing all streams of the later games either. I plan on doing, like, maybe two or three streams a week of these, and then 2 or 3 streams a week of another game. So that way I don't just rush through these whole entire things, but... I'm enjoying them, and I don't feel like I'm rushing them either. I feel like I'm taking my sweet time with them, and it's my progression is getting there, and it's padding it out, so it's nice. Because, you know, some days I stream and I pad, and I'm spending like 5 hours looking for what I'm trying to do, but I'm glad the amount of progression I've done here today. Except for, I hate it that there's 3 dungeons in a row with this shit, though. It needs to stop. I probably could have almost came close to getting out of that dungeon. I didn't know where I was going in that wall, so I didn't want to risk it anymore. I wanted to get out of there. I am freaking done with these dungeons. Stop with the splitting. I don't care if I need to use a certain weapon or what have you. I'm not. Because, no. I'm tired of having to switch to a specific thing to beat a specific thing. It is dumb and it's not fair. I don't care if these games are old. It's just not fair to the player that you're going to literally force them to sit there and switch to things that they don't want to do or they shouldn't have to do. You should be able to just make it fair and make it so people can beat the game with any damn thing. But no. I'm sorry. I may sound like I'm a 12-year-old who's never grew up with these games, but it's still stupid. It's still dumb. I'm sorry. This game is great, but it got ruined by 3 dungeons of this... and 2 bosses that require me to swap shit. I'm sorry. I love this game regardless, though. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Drain? No, I need... Do I need Quake Breaker Drain? I know I need Wall. I gotta figure out what spell that is. And what spell that is. Yeah, I need Heal, I need Wall. Alright, guys. That's gonna end it for the night. Have a good one, everybody. Take care, guys.